CBS TV's Guiding Light has some of the most loyal viewers in television. It's been on the air for 57 years.
Amazing.
Can you believe that? And in some cases, of course, then, generations of families have been glued to the goings-on in Springfield.
Absolutely. And you know, recently, Bonnie, I spent time with some very famous Guiding Light faces. They welcomed me backstage, and I had such a great time there. I want to show you this. Take a look. Visiting the set of Guiding Light is like stepping into history.
Cue action.
Our home. Welcome to my home.
Now in its 57th year, this soap opera is the longest-running show in broadcast history. Who hasn't heard of the Guiding Light?
It's been around forever. It started as, do you know it started as a radio show?
Yeah, originally.
Josh!
I don't remember inviting you, but you're welcome to stay.
Josh, you already have a wife. Look, Reva is alive. Reva Shane is alive.
And this season is a big one. In the 1980s, Guiding Light's Reva and Josh were the super soap couple. Then both actors left the show. Kim Zimmer headed off for Hollywood. But now, after 5 years, she's back as Reva, a role that won her 3 Emmys. And Robert Newman is back as Josh. Also returning is Lisa Brown as Nola, and actor Michael O'Leary. You were away from the show for a while. Right. How long?
About 3.5 years.
Michael plays Rick Bauer, the 3rd generation of the TV family. How does it feel to be back?
It feels wonderful.
You like it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Does it feel like family?
It's really like family.
Family is a big theme for these actors, off-screen as well as on.
Bye.
I would say that as an experienced father, that just by looking at this picture, I've got to say that the man in here has got to be very proud of these 2 sweet children. Am I right, Robert?
These are the 2 most incredible children on the face of the earth, ever born in the history of time.
Do you like the whole family life? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
do you cook at home and things like that?
Oh, yeah.
Do you really?
Sure.
What do you make? What's your favorite dish?
Well, let's see.
Sure.
Hey, excuse me.
What do you do? Cook at home. I don't cook.
But she is just as proud of her family.
That's my son Max in that picture with our dog Cody.
Right, Cody.
Oh,
Yeah. When I was out in LA, I was doing a lot of auditioning, and you'd be just killing yourself over this audition and making it the most important thing in your life, that
Right.
you had blown this audition. Then you open your front door, and there's 3 children going, "Mom's home, yay!" You know, and then you go, "Thank you, this is what life is about."
This is my life.
What do you mean it didn't go well? How could you say that? I mean,
On the soap, Reva returned to discover Josh had remarried, thinking she was dead, and they are locked in a bitter custody battle. As a father and as a mother, how do you relate to this issue? How do you bring whatever to the role?
This story has been tearing my guts out. I mean, every time I do scenes with the little girl, they're telling much of it through the little girl's eyes and how she's freaked out because her mother's been gone for 5 years. Suddenly, here she is. She's got this new mother.
put your head down in my lap.
What does she do? How does she trust her? How does she love her again?
It's like you leave every day and you go, thank God, thank God, thank God this isn't me.
This is gonna feel nice and warm. Relax and close your eyes.
There are also some exciting new faces this season, like Cynthia Watros, who plays Annie. This is Cynthia's first big role, and critics say that she is a woman to watch. Well, look what we have here.
Tell my agent to hold all my calls.
This is not the time, right?
Yes, I'm busy.
Hi, Cynthia. How are you? One perk to being a soap star is the professional treatment, and Cynthia says that she's learned a lot about makeup for on and off the job. Well, you have to give us some tips here, okay?
Okay, Joe. A lot of cover. Come on, Joe, quickly.
This is one thing. Aside from the shadowing, one thing that's very important is the highlighting. And I'd just like to show you where I'm doing that. I'm doing it right here, in this part of the eye. I stop. I'm not going in here at all. And I do the outside, right here. This seems to make most difference in women.
And Cynthia's tip for other aspiring actors?
I recommend going to college. College is, to me, the only way you can go.
That's good advice.
And you have more self-confidence, and all around is better, and your parents will be happy.
Another relatively new face is Kurt McKinney, one of Guiding Light's hunks. And you just feel like a regular guy, like you're nothing special?
I am just a regular guy, What can I tell you?
He plays Matt, whose torrid love affair and marriage to Vanessa, an older woman, earned them a Soap Opera Digest nomination as one of this year's hottest couples.
And my love. For the rest of my life.
You are my dreams come true.
Kurt,
You're a heartthrob.
No.
You're a heartthrob.
It's not true. It's not true.
Come on.
We just
Don't be so modest.
We just do our job and hope that people like us.
Watching from behind the scenes, you realize how hard they work and how many other people it takes to make a daily production like this go. Director Bruce Barry has been at the helm for 18 years. There are also the techs, the writers, the producers, set builders, and about 1 billion details to deal with each day.
I'm kind of like just snooping around here. This is the prop room. You know, they put together a set and then they break it down and set it up again. See, they label all of the rugs and the chandeliers. Everything has to be marked so that it's the same way every time. Now look, they even have blueprints, for example, so they can look at the blueprint and they can know the placement of the furniture, see? They don't want to make any mistakes. Okay, now I'm in the guiding light wardrobe room. Look what I found. What are you doing?
Well, what do you think about this, Ernie?
Oh.
Who else but Nola, one of the more, shall we say, flamboyant characters?
Ready? Oh, yeah, we have ignition. So who's cooking at the wedding?
Elaine, and if I see you so much as stuff a mushroom, I'm calling the police.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, I give a few dozen people food poisoning, and all of a sudden I'm a public menace.
Of course, this is one of her simpler pants.
Wardrobe mistress Linda Locker-Stone and Lisa Brown, who plays Nola, say clothes definitely help create this character.
Linda, some expert advice. What's the hot trend, the hot look for this spring?
Shiny fabrics, bell-bottoms. It looks like the trend is backwards to the 70s, so hold on.
Isn't he a good guy?
Oh, man, and she's a great lady.
It was great meeting everyone. But if you're hoping for any inside scoops, sorry, no one was talking.
I want to hear it from your own lips. You do still love me, don't you?
Will Reva get Josh back? What happens to Annie? Will Matt and Vanessa's wedded bliss continue? Well, you'll just have to tune in tomorrow, same time, same channel, for Guiding Light.
They were so nice to let us snoop around. You know, we really got behind the scenes. You realize how many people are involved in these programs, but the thing that we walked away with, and I think you could tell by watching this, they're real people. Genuine.
They seem very nice. Oh, I used to watch that. I was hooked on the Guiding Light.
Yeah.
Nola, I love Nola, and the Bowers. Remember Ed Bauer a long time ago? Oh, my.
So you really enjoyed
we'll discuss
watching
more
this,
of
didn't
this.
you?
And next up, a Top Chef's recipe for mushroom spring rolls.
Right.
And then there was, let's see.